What's going on, guys? This is Mr. DeLorean here. Welcome back to a brand new video, and today what I want to do is break down the extended opening minutes that we got for the season 10 finale of The Walking Dead. Now, before we do get into breaking down this extended opening minutes, which is awesome, by the way, because it shows something extremely large scale that we all cannot wait for, at the end of the opening minutes. But I did want to, kind of disclose that I will not be, breaking down the full opening minutes, since I already broke down the first, half of this opening minutes in another video when, the original opening minutes came out. So if you guys did, miss that video, or you guys want a breakdown of all of that and everything, I will leave a link down below to that video where I did break down yet again the first half. But without further ado, let's get right into breaking down this extended, or at least the extended, the addition into this opening minutes for the season 10 finale of The Walking Dead. So the extended opening minutes kind of opens up with kind of the Horde approaching the tower or the hospital or whatever you really want to call it. And as we go through this Horde, we do see Beta, who just emerges and everything like a freaking god, and he just starts walking with the Horde very slowly and menacing right towards the tower or the hospital. And we just see it would go through all these walkers, and you could tell just by this shot right here, there's a massive amount of walkers. And then all of a sudden we hear just this extremely creepy whisper just amongst the Horde, and we hear, "Are you ready?" Obviously coming from the walkers, because obviously if you guys did not see episode 15 or don't remember, Beta is starting to hear walkers talking, obviously because he's going crazy, and also since he has that side of Alpha on him, and he doesn't have Alpha to tell him what to do, or Alpha to kind of really talk to or guide him, and he just doesn't exactly get how to guide himself. He's starting to go crazy and hear all these walkers, so all these walkers just around him just whisper, and this is awesome group, and just go, "Are you ready?" And then this walker just kind of goes around side of him and goes, "Are you?" to Beta, and he just stares at him because he's like, "Oh my god," because to him this is probably awesome. And then Beta kind of just looks to the front, looks right in front of him towards the Horde and everything to kind of, I guess you could say, maybe see the progress of all of them. And we do get to see behind him, we do get to see more walkers and whispers and how just massive this group is. Then weirdly enough, we got kind of a first person perspective from Beta's eyes. We kind of see the Horde kind of glitch out, or not glitch out or anything, but kind of he starts to hallucinate all of the walkers turning towards him and everything, and just saying kind of the whisper anthem, I guess, that kind of thing where it's we are the end of the world and everything, we are the whispers and stuff like that. They start kind of reciting that towards Beta, and obviously Beta's hallucinating because it's just crazy, and he just starts to imagine this and everything, and obviously he stops in his tracks and he's like, "Oh my god, yet again, this is awesome." And it feels so weird because it just gets dead silent, and all the walkers are just staring at him, even the ones behind him, the ones in front of him, he's just yet again, holy shit. Then Beta just gets this kind of awesome look on his face, and he's begin, and all the walkers just start approaching the tower yet again and everything, which they always were, but obviously this is all in Beta's head. And then he starts approaching with them, and this is just already off to an amazing and awesome start, but sadly it kind of ends a little bit after that, because Beta and the whispers and the walkers all start approaching the hospital, the tower. But then the final shot is the craziest fucking shot out of anything. We get these this kind of overview of the hospital slash tower, which it's definitely of the full hospital, and we just see the tiny hospital in the middle, not tiny, but it looks small from the bird's eye view, and we just see the massive Horde of walkers. And if you want to talk massive, this is probably the biggest Horde slash group of walkers ever seen on The Walking Dead, and they all are just crowding around this hospital, and it is probably the coolest fucking shot ever. Obviously not ever of the entire Walking Dead, but it's a really cool shot because you just see they just did an amazing job with showing this massive scale of maybe these what is over exaggerating when I say this thing, but maybe hundreds of thousands of walkers. Obviously it's in the group of maybe 10,000, maybe, I'm not sure. I think they said a number in one of the episodes, but I just can't remember what the number is, but it's definitely a massive herd slash horde of walkers. And obviously inside of there are some whispers and a fucking angry beta. But that was really all I could break down from this, like, you know, extended opening minutes, or at least the addition to the normal opening minutes. But then obviously it goes and like bursts into the Walking Dead opening song, which is obviously amazing and just such a like a nostalgic thing to hear, especially after like all this time of not hearing that opening, like, you know, on a new episode of The Walking Dead. But this was just an amazing opening minutes, or at least addition to the opening minutes, which makes the full opening minutes look just awesome, because especially that final shot with just like that, just showing that scale of walkers and just the Horde / her and everything all cut into the hospital. It's amazing, all of it. But what I do wonder is with this massive Horde, and here's the thing, they made this Horde look bigger than the one in the comics. I don't know how, but somehow it looks bigger than the ones of the comics, or the one in the comics. So it's in my like concern, or in my head, just how will they get rid of this massive like Horde? Obviously in the comics, like, you know, Andrea and some other like Alexandrian's Hilltop people, Kingdom people, and like other communities all come together on horseback and everything to lead the Horde away to the ocean. But I wonder if they're gonna do the same thing here, because this is a massive Horde. Like I've said like 1,000 times already, this is like a really big Horde. So maybe they'll explode them. I don't know. That's definitely a theory that's been passed around, is that like instead of like leading them to the ocean, they'll like, you know, like blow them up, which would definitely be a very cool alternative to just leading them to the ocean, just dropping them off. But that was really all yet again I could pick from, like, you know, the opening minutes and everything. Obviously beta's just gone nuts, which I think it's a cool nuts. I've heard this passed around a couple times, and I think I have the same opinion. I'd really like the normal beta mask over this kind of hybrid, but I guess it's cool. Kind of shows how like fucked up he is. But that was all for today. I hope you guys did enjoy this video or anything. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more of the latest in the Walking Dead universe. This, like, you know, full opening minutes, like extended one, will be linked down below into, like, you know, the YouTube channel / YouTube video. But yep, are you guys excited for the Walking Dead season 10 finale? Did this make you more hyped? And yep, like I said, that was all for today. Hope you guys did enjoy today's video or anything. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe for more of the latest in the Walking Dead universe. I said that already, but yep, see you guys later, my amigos, and peace out.